Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here to do a reading for you. And this reading is going to be from your spirit team or passed on loved ones who know. Who knows? These messages are channeled from your ether, the ether. So let's get right into your reading, asking your angels guide us. All right. General messages, please, for the sign of Virgo. 10 of Wands on the bottom. Huge message for every single sign last 2 days, basically. 2 days. Is that there is something that is shifting because of it being off balance. Whether somebody's carrying more weight on their shoulders or feels like they're carrying the weight of the earth. You know, like Olympus. Atlas, sorry. I was like, is that right? Okay, so the world in reverse has to do with still being on a mission towards your completion. Since I have the 10 of Wands. Let me get some clarifying cards too. So the Knight, okay, that's the Page. So there's good news. There's good news here. There's a completion. It's a complete turnaround, Virgo, from the past. Because I have in the past, and this might be talking about a person to you, you know, but the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is something that just wasn't working very well or very efficiently. It can be talking about an offer that, I don't know, maybe it was okay, but something about it being enough was the issue. So that's there. Or somebody could have done something that was really made them undependable here or made it seem like that in the past. Let's get more information here on the past before we go further. Goodness, right away, I don't like it when it does that. That's just too convenient. I don't like that. Let's do it like this. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know if you're searching for an offer or a solution or something like that that would feel to you more reliable. So in a sense, I could see this past energy as being somewhat of wanting to take a chance. But because of the unpredictability issue or something like that, it's putting a delay. It's not stopping something from happening. It's just a delay. Like I said, I always say this, there's a divine plan unwinding, and I do believe that. Always unfolding. Tell me about that past energy then. There you go. The King of Wands. Could be talking about Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Or, okay, since we have the Knight of Pentacles, I would say Virgo, that's probably your energy. But it could be towards Virgo, Capricorn, since you have lots of different Virgos, right? The King of Wands is somebody who doesn't really have to try very hard because they have so much experience in building business, and to me it's about business. With King of Wands here, it can be, you know, because when I look at the King of Wands, I think of somebody who can build something, who's inspirational, and I would think that the richness of this person would be apparent, if that makes sense. So there's a richness. You know how you can say there's a richness in the way that somebody speaks. When they speak eloquently or something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting with this. So I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but let's move on to now the present moment. Waiting on news. Waiting on news, and the good news is represented as a challenge with the Page of Wands. So what is the challenge? What is the challenge? It seems like the challenge might be more about can you accept good news? Some people fear their successes, right? Even and end up having some issues just to get to that point. And that might be talking about what this World card is meaning, a completion. Yeah, it is. It's about getting out of your own way. The Eight of Swords in reverse. It's about getting out of your own way. Tell me about the moon energy, goodness. Oh, the floor. Fell on the floor, but we'll take them because they're relevant. We have the Fool energy and the Queen of Cups and the Moon. This is a fresh new start. It is taking a leap of faith that if you can get out of your own way, you will make your own good news. The good news is already there. It is about how we're perceiving things. So I see taking chances, taking a risk on something that is so intuitively aligned, it can't be amiss. It's something to do with that World card in reverse. The Queen of Cups is open to receive, and she can receive messages, downloads. You could call it whatever you want. She can receive people very well, so she receives intuitively well, but also is good at receiving self-care or love for self when it comes to eating right, exercising right, and taking good care of yourself so that you can show that to other connections, maybe in a soul family or soul group, because the Six of Cups is wanting to come out. Sometimes that's about past connections. Sometimes that's about past life connections too. I do believe in that. So you have 2 5s in your reading standing out to me, meaning there's great change. Your change is about the delay to reap your harvest is over, or some kind of delay is over, because you might still feel conflicted, but the internal conflict was mainly you getting out of your own way. I'll say that again. And if you look at this card, I mean, this person, this guy, he's holding the swords and dangling. I'm like, here, do you want to fight? Come here, and trying to pester somebody, like poking them to see if they'll fight. That's how you feel. Maybe you feel someone is doing that to you, or maybe you feel, I mean, I hope not vice versa, but the energy could be of feeling kind of conflicted. Because there's something that you just wouldn't do, like you wouldn't have conflict over. Or confrontation. And maybe it's confrontation here. So, ultimately, though, in your environment, I'm going to say that just this card being here in the spot for you and how you feel is telling me a whole lot. It's telling me that we shouldn't really focus here too much on your anxieties and worries, because that is what's keeping you trapped more than anything. And your fears. And sometimes this can come across to me as a fear of confrontation or something like that. So I feel like you're just not feeling maybe like yourself, Virgo. Or maybe you're the one that's like, hey, I'm ready to fight for something, or fight, period, whatever this is about. Which it always ends up being focusing on your issue first, then being able to fix things around you. So I guess it's kind of a this and a that message, isn't it? And I have the Five of Cups here. This delay, whatever this delay is talking about regarding the completion here, regarding awaken to soul purpose, awaken to celebrating, participating in things that are joyous to you. It's still surrounded with the energy of some sadness, regrets, but that is totally normal too. They're just saying to focus more on the two cups that you have instead of sad things, instead of things that make you sad. And it's a mirror. That's so interesting. It's a mirror here, isn't it? So, okay. Moving forward, the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups in the reverse for the future energy, because it feels like it's something that you're making extremely important to you. So you keep on working on it. Trying to find the strength. The Sun card came out to clarify that Ten of Cups. It is something that's missing. And that's the light. That's the divine. That is showing you where to go. But it's always there. And it could be saying that is your something missing, you know, noticing how much light you already have. Yeah, it's an offer. It's an opportunity at best to do things a little different. Don't fear of repeating something from the past. Don't fear that. Actually hope for the lessons and the wisdom received that will help you move forward well, in a good manner. Because I think that Six of Swords in reverse is about a fear of repeat. And I don't think it is. I think it is listening to your intuition this time a little bit more and having wise discernment and judgment. Especially when it comes to letting go those things from the past that, may have not been helping, may have been hindering you. Look, all together, Eight of Cups, the Three of Cups in reverse. So watching who the influence is around you and watching out for overconsumption so that there's no more ever any regret here. First aid assist also from Spirit for this completion for you from a situation that was really not hopeful from the beginning, but look, turned into something worth building on with the Four of Pentacles, personal growth and development. All right. And that's what I have for you, Virgo. The Oracle of Genetic Gifts. Oh. Okay. Akashic Field is talking about information. The Akashic Records is what it's talking about. Maternal side, spiritual gifts from your mother or inheritance by the mother's line. And then I have Dark Night of the Soul. That was the path of initiation, which is saying clearly here with the Eight of Swords in reverse, the way, it's no coincidence. It's about getting out of your own way. Okay, let's close this out with some Orphaned and Come to the Edge. But if you see the way that the Orphaned is coming out, it is a challenge, but finding your soul group, finding your family, finding your mission. And there's the Come to the Edge card. It's appropriately landing next to the Fool because it is about taking a leap of faith here. That's what I got for you all. Sending you love and light by Virgos.